Okay guys, this one is called Mumball. This is when you want to either get out some excess energy or you want to get the kids totally wild before you send them to lunch and don't have to deal with them for 45 minutes. Or, yeah, whatever. Or right before you send them home. So this one tends to get a little wild. It can be a lot of fun. You're going to want a small thing, small object that they can toss back and forth. It can be one of those nice fuzzy socks. There are...
Hacky sack ball?
Hacky sack balls are too hard. People tend to get their eyes injured. We can go with up at Daiso, up on the north side of E-Mart. There at Buchon Station, they've got very cheap, nice balls. And we're stone cold sober at this point, if you can believe it. Also, if you go to the 5th floor of E-Mart, there in the toy section, there are some fluffy balls.
Why is somebody missing their cat? Neighborhood cats missing? These are our fluffy balls.
And this is directly after church on Sunday night.
Thank you, Pastor.
Yes. Like I said, no alcohol on board.
Does the teacher start by doing the first toss, or can they give it to a kid for the first toss?
The teacher gives it to a kid for the first toss. Give it to whoever obeys you first. So to start this game off, I usually have them sitting up on their desk with their chair in front of the desk. So they will put their butt here. They will put their feet in the chair. That's how you know that they're in. Once they are out, they have to sit down in their chair. Now, there's 2 ways to play it. You can play it the quick version, where once they're out, they're out. You can play it the never-ending version, where the ones that are out, if somebody gets an answer wrong, the ones that are out can raise their hand, and if they answer the question correctly, they get back in.
This is the game that doesn't.
Yes, and it's all about how long do you want this to last, how much time do you need to waste. So you've got your fluffy balls, poor cat.
How long is the timer?
And then, okay, so basic rules. If they get off their desk, they're out. If they speak out of turn, they're out. If they're speaking in Korean, they're out. When they're not supposed to be speaking in Korean. If they whip the ball at somebody else, they're out. They have to do a nice, happy, gentle, underhanded toss. They cannot throw overhand. They cannot whip it at somebody's head. And they can throw to whomever they like. But if you get 2 boys that are throwing back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, I usually give them 4 to 5 times back and forth to each other, and then I make it so that somebody else has to be included.
Or they lose their balls.
Or you take
this game up,
take their balls away. Mrs. Deering?
Yeah, it was Mrs. Deering. Yep, my 4th grade.
Because it's like you're just asking for punishment with this game.
It actually, we never got in trouble in 4th grade for it.
Are you ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
So,
like you, so I'm tossing the ball to you.
Oh wait, she doesn't get to toss the. Okay, so she was the teacher. She's tossing it to the first one. Okay, so we're going. There's a couple ways to play this. We're gonna go English to English for this round. So,
take my yellow ball.
Let's see. So we would have a picture of what we want, and we would say, okay, student, what color is this?
This is green.
Okay, good. You can throw it.
Maybe good.
Okay, student, what color is this? Not green, not green, not green.
Not green.
Okay, not green. Okay, she's wrong, so she's out, and the ball reverts back to this one that was previously was correct. He now has to answer a new question. So, student, what color is this?
Is this a trick question? This is green.
This is green. Okay, yay! Now we can throw it again. So that is picture to English word. You can also play it English word to Korean word. So student, what is yellow in Korean? Very good. Yay! You can throw it. Student, what color is green in Korean? Nice one, Emily. Not troksak, not troksak, not
It's Balcoasac.
Falgonsack. Nope, that's red. Does anybody else know the correct answer? Yep, you're out. Does anybody else know the correct answer?
To what?
To say what green is.
Blue?
To say what green is in Korean.
So this is a way to keep the kids that are already out engaged.
Chiroksak.
Oh, yay! You're back in! And we give her the ball. Yay! Okay, so you can do it English to Korean if you're pretty sure that you can understand that Korean word. Or if you're good at speaking Korean, oh dear Lord. If you're good at speaking Korean, then you can say the Korean and they can say the English.
Nope.
But a lot of times they will see your white or Mexican face and say, nope, I don't understand you, even if you're pronouncing it correctly. So this is where having a Korean helper comes in, where the Korean helper will be the one to say the Korean word and then they say the English word. So, student, what is Poransek in English?
Blue.
Yay! You can throw it! Not sure anyone wants it at this point. Okay, so that's how that one goes. Or you can, the other way to play it is with definition. So, student, what color is the triangle?
Do I say in Korean?
No, you can say it in English.
Oh, okay. Well, the color is blue. Triangle is blue.
Yay! You get to throw it.
Good.
Okay, so last person up on the desk gets their 10 points or candy or whatever. You can go into sudden death mode where if they drop the ball or if they're wrong at all or if they mispronounce, then they are out. You know. Whatever works.
Oh.
You
All
said
right, thank
winner,
you.
winner, chicken dinner. I want my
Did I mention there's no alcohol on board?
Please, we need some to scrub that chair.